So y'all, my wife is back at work at the casino and I came up here to get a drink, and I'm super excited to see her back at work. But y'all, I'm just tripping. Like, how is it like 50 degrees outside in December? Like, I'm not understanding this weather. I can't keep up with it. It's just too much. But needless to say, y'all, it's time to get a new hairdo. I'm gonna come into 2022 with a new look, y'all, for y'all. But whatever, I'm getting ready to go get this coffee. And y'all, she be making my drink with love. And I'm sure everybody else is, but y'all like gambling, definitely come to the casino with this new baby. But I'll see y'all when I get inside, man. Let's do this. The camera off. Okay. Hello. I'm going to White Birch. I'm going to get this lovely, delicious coffee. Y'all, come at this time, ain't nobody in here. Fingers is my favorite restaurant. And stuff. Chill of the day. Hi. Look at this drink. Now she always looks me up. I cannot wait. Guys, if you like ice cream, they have gelato here at the casino. My favorite would be, out of this batch, I would say the banana is good. Banana is good, and the strawberry. Delicious. Yeah, muffins are good as well. Pastries. Y'all can check them out. Y'all, and then give y'all the bigger ones. Like, do you get this at Starbucks? This size? One price. This is the size you get. And it's made with Starbucks coffee. So if you like Starbucks coffee, oh, so good. So y'all, in my last video, I definitely had some Oreo left over on my lip from my frappe that I had from McDonald's. Y'all can thank me later. I definitely have a lot of frappes that I always post on my Instagram, and people always be like, what is that? What is that drink? Okay, so this drink is just a regular caramel frappe, but the one that I had in my last video where you guys see me doing my makeup and I have a little black stuff on my lips is from the Oreo that was in my frappe. And y'all go to McDonald's and ask for a caramel frappe, add Oreo, and y'all can thank me later, sis. I'll see y'all later. So guys, we came to breakfast. It's Geisha's Wednesday off, and I'm gonna show y'all our breakfast. It's really good. We found us a little spot.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you guys want like a more personal and up close type of vibe when you go out to eat, this is the type of place you want to go to because they're right close up and personal, cooking in front of you, and she talks to you guys and you see how your day is. She gets real personal. So we've been in here a couple of times and same type of atmosphere every time.
I don't need to really be on the drinks when you order, so I got some going right now. Though. Is that okay? It only takes 5 minutes. Okay.
Look at that, delicious. All right, I'm digging in. Bye, y'all. So y'all, here it is. If you want to order takeout, please feel free to call in. And it's right here, y'all. Delicious little spot. Y'all check them out. So guys, I'm Gorgeously Mish, and if this is your first time tuning into my channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment down below where you get the newest content, and hit that bell. Y'all, I am about to install this wig. I colored it last night. I was in a rush on coloring it, so I didn't record my process of the color. So I've had this wig for over the last 2 years, I would say, and the lace is pretty good on it still. And it could be because this was my first wig that I was working on to learn how to install a wig the correct way. So yes, I know it's pretty crazy. Y'all gonna be like, what? She started out with a $300 wig to practice on? Yes, I did. And a human hair is human hair. Can't talk. It's human hair, and I wanted to be able to color it. I wanted to be able to mess with the lace. I wanted to be able to do a lot with this wig because it's my first wig. So who wouldn't want to be able to practice and see what their talent is with the wigs? Because I think that a lot of us get a human hair wig and we experiment with it and try new colors, new cuts, new waves of things with it to get your wear and your money out of it. So that's what I'm pretty much doing with this. It's just getting it to look the way I want it to look for every look I want to wear it for. So I've worn this as a swoop. I've worn, and if you want to see some of these looks with this wig, it's on Instagram. But I'll insert a couple clips of me with this wig on. So I definitely enjoy wearing it, and I think it was a pretty good wig. I got it from Ali Pearl. It came in a really nice bag. I think I left my bag upstairs, but it came in a really nice bag, and I just kept this wig really sacred because I like the way that it curls no matter what I've done. Obviously, coloring it has still kept its same texture of wave. Like, it has like just a natural curl. This is just air dry curl. So I'm about to get into this though. I feel like I'm talking y'all head off. So I'm about to take this bonnet off. You guys are gonna see what this looks like. I just went to sleep with bed hair. And you guys, my hair is doing like this funny green. Yeah, you guys can see where I have my color. So I'm just going to put this wig on so that I can treat my hair up under here, up under the wig for some time. I really was thinking about getting some braids to kind of just let it like healed, but I'm ready to cut it off. Y'all, 2022, I'm coming with a new look. New waves, y'all. I'm still gonna rock my finger waves. They're just gonna look a little different. So y'all not gonna see this little green stuff. But stay tuned, y'all. So guys, I'm just gonna have my brush, my rat tail comb, and I'm using my GotoBeGlue, which is $3.99. I got it from the beauty supply. It's just my small can because I also use Ghost Bond. I left my Ghost Bond upstairs in my closet, and this is my wig cap. This is my last one in here. I usually keep a pack in my house. I use my other one on my friend. So let's get this hair slicked back. So today's Sunday, you guys, and me and my wife are gonna finish up our Christmas shopping, and I am done. I'm over Christmas, y'all. I don't know how many of y'all are over Christmas, but I am. I told my son that next year I would like to adopt a family because I think that we've spent enough years receiving gifts and that we need to give gifts to people who are not as fortunate as we are. Because I remember a time where I used to do that with my mom. So I think that that would be something that we should experience together as a family. So, and if you are someone who does that, like you do it faithfully, like please leave any details down at the bottom in the comments because I would love to participate next year for sure. So moving on with the day, we're just gonna go out to it's an outlet mall. And right now I'm just, like I said, working the gel through, trying to lay my hair down, get it as smooth as possible. I really don't have a form of doing this because I'm just trying to slick it all back. My hair isn't really long, but it's kind of hard working it while it's really stiff because I should have did it last night, but I was so tired. I was not in the mood for anything. I just wanted to go to bed. So I'm going to go in really quick. I forgot to start off with this, but I'm going to go in with these drops that I received yesterday. I went to Sally's, and I don't know if anyone else is battling dry skin. It's the time of the year where we get dried out, and I'm dealing with it in my head more so than anywhere else. So I wanted to see what kind of oils or drops that I should use. If you know or have any experience of dealing with this, or you know some great oils to use for your skin or your scalp, please let me know down in the comments because I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna go in with these, and I'm gonna leave it right here so you guys can see exactly what they are. They're biotin growth drops. You can't really see the eye because it's like white and it's really light. So I put it in my wife's hair last night, and it says for regrow, follicle booster, thickness, and fullness hair. So it says apply few drops to the areas in damage, thinning and dry scalp. Massage while use morning and night. More use 4 times a week. So, and it says don't rinse out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my head, and I'm gonna try to do it morning and night to see like if it'll help my areas over here and help me just deal with my dry scalp I'm dealing with. So I'm gonna go ahead, and it comes with this cute syringe. Like last night I thought I was like doing something. My wife said it felt good. It really does. It's like cold. Oh no. It's like a tingly feeling in my scalp. It feels good though. Like I like it. I'm just going through and just squeezing it out in the areas that I really know that I suffer with dealing with the dry scalp. Like in the back of my head, My finger waves don't stand a chance right now. And this is why I said I have to go with the new look, because I'm gonna cut it off some more so that I don't have to really deal with a lot. Like I could kind of just pretty much put some oil on it and go, like in the back, more so I having to really deal with a wave. So I think this is enough. I'm gonna go through my fingers really quick and massage it through. And I did go to cosmetology school, but I did not go and sit for my exam. I think my problem with that was, and I can talk to you guys about that. So I think my problem with that is that I got in to a school where I felt like was not for my culture. And I think that it took me away from the fact that I was kind of intimidated. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little intimidated to really get myself out there and be like, I can do hair. This is me. This is my life. Like, I can do this. I love doing hair. I love making people feel good about themselves. I think that's why I always struggle with changing my hair, like, and doing something different and expressing myself through my hair. I don't mind doing that. So, but needless to say, I just got really intimidated with the school. And I think one of the things that really, like, mind bottled me was the fact that sew-ins were on our list, y'all. Like, sew-ins were on our list. And I come into class one day and they tell us that they took it off. And I was like, but why? Like, sew-ins are like, this was when sew-ins was like the shit, y'all. Like, we were wearing them bitches, excuse me. We were wearing those all the time. Like, if you guys got, if you got a sew-in and it was laid right, you was rocking that for like 3 months, maybe even 6 if you got a good sew-in. So, and it was growing our hair, so people were really requesting it. And like, obviously when you're in beauty college, you have to have a certain amount of hours, you have to have a certain amount of people come in and talk to you. And, you know, I mean, like, we have our family and friends come in. I'm not saying like talk it, but you get to learn how to be a great stylist or barber because you were communicating with your clientele, because you grew a clientele while being in school. I felt like my clientele was not the clientele that I wanted. Number one, it's not my culture. I felt like I was forced to really do more of, I was more objected to do hair that I really didn't want to do. Like, Caucasian people were coming in and they were able to request anything that they wanted. But when we had more of the black students, we kind of had to turn them away because we couldn't give them the service that they wanted. And I really didn't like that. Because it was like, well, what do you do for your black students? We're trying to learn. So it's almost like if you didn't come in there with the talent, you're going out to the wolves. Like, and that was just no joke. You guys, give me 1 second. I need to go in and just like wet the back because my hair is just really stiffening up from me just laying on it last night. But it's coming along. I'm working it back. I don't got much to work back, so, but that oil feels great on my scalp. I'm so glad I was able to like put these drops in my head before putting the wig on, because the last time I put my wig on, my scalp was just so irritated, y'all. And I'm gonna take you guys along with us to the Lighthouse. They have like different stores out there, like Michael Kors, they have Route 21, the Nike outlet, they have the Croc outlet. They have quite a few stores out there. So Puma outlet. So we're gonna take you along. North Face. I'm just thinking of other stuff, but I'm gonna wear my hair down really quick so this process can move really faster, and then I'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, we are back. Alright, so now I'm just gonna work this back, y'all, with this brush. So back to my story about beauty college. So even my wife was coming down and she was coming to get her locks retwisted. And this is when my wife had like longer locks, y'all. Like her locks was long. Y'all, my hair could fit in a ponytail. That's how long it's been since I got a haircut. So I just had a pony if you go to my Instagram. So I'm gonna actually pull it in a ponytail so that it's not giving this like weird look. Y'all, it's the stingiest ponytail. Don't get me wrong, baby girl got a pony knob. It's not a real ponytail. But I was able to get a ponytail on that. And somebody tries to ask me like, girl, can you put a ponytail on your hair? Can I? Yes. You see it. Pony knob. Barely anything to hang on. And I had a whole braided ponytail. So don't sleep on your sister. So I need a rubber band, y'all. So I'll be right back. I'm back like I never left Jack. Alright, so y'all, I am reaching. Do you see that? Reaching. So GotoBeGlue gonna have to be my best friend today to lay this all the way back, which is cool because I kind of want to speed the process up with me sitting under the dryer. So I'm like, give me 45 minutes. She like, you gotta put your wig on. I was planning on doing it for this week anyways for Christmas. I told y'all so funny now, so don't laugh at it. Cause I'm still cute out here in these streets. So y'all could question me if you want to. I bagged my wife. And that's all I know. I'm back like I never left Jack. In the Alright, so y'all, I am reaching. Do you see that? Reaching. So GotoBeGlue gonna have to be my best friend today to lay this all the way back, which is cool because I kind of want to speed the process up with me sitting under the dryer. I told my wife, I'm like, give me 45 minutes. She like, you gotta put your wig on. I was planning on doing it for this week anyways for Christmas. Y'all, I told y'all it's a pony now, so don't laugh at it. Cause I'm still cute out here in these streets. So y'all could question me if you want to. I bagged my wife. And that's all I need. Alright guys, I am back. I just placed my cap on. My hair is now dry under there. So I'm just gonna go in and I wanna spray right above your hairline. Get that nice and sprayed, and then I'm gonna go back in and dry again. I'm about to cut my ears out first. Like I just see my scissors. Y'all I'm losing stuff, getting all discombobulated. But back to my story with beauty college. So, make a long story short, I just really felt like I wasn't able to provide the service to my culture that I needed to give. So, I would love to go back, have been considering it, and maybe mastering my craft in this area. So, I'm just cutting my ears out, which is what you want to do. Again, I am not a professional. I am learning and growing just like you are. Beautiful. So let's finish this up. So I'm gonna go in again because it's starting to dry a little, but I wanted to get really good right here because I'm always having issues by my ears, you guys. So, all right, I'm gonna go in and dry it, and then you cut off any unnecessary, but you guys will see in my next step. So I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm about to go in. It is hard now. I'm gonna go in and cut off the unnecessary pieces that I don't need. It's a little wet right here, so I'm gonna dry it just for a few more seconds. I'll be back. So you wanna go ahead and cut off all the unnecessary pieces that you do not need. So, anywho, I need to get a couple more gifts for Christmas. And I am done, y'all. That's why I said I am kind of over Christmas. Because this last week, I've been running around crazy for it. So, I'm just over it. Yo, this time I think I got my ears solid. I barely lift the dang on cap up. Alright guys, so I usually take this piece and it kind of helps me keep this on here really tight. So I just make it into like a ponytail back here and tie it. The extra piece of the cap because I don't have no hair. Sorry you guys, my dog is acting crazy, but anywho, I tie it into a little ball back here to match my ball, and I leave it be because it kind of helps keep it in place and all the hairs back there. So I'm gonna continue to cut off the unnecessary pieces that I do not need. The goal is to just really get in front of the hairline and to not damage your hairline. And honey, no one told me this in the beginning. So sis was doing wigs all wrong. So I know some people use like stocking caps. I mean, well, these are kind of like stocking caps, but like actual pantyhose, let me say that. And y'all let me know down in the comments if you think those are better than these, because sometimes I feel like these are just so thick. And I be needing something a little more lightweighted, so then that way I can kind of like oil my scalp in between time, because like I said, I suffer from really dry scalp. So yeah, I'm just getting off all these extra pieces, y'all, and I'm super excited to see what kind of sale Michael Kors got, because money is in the vibe. My wife hasn't bought my Christmas gift yet, but she told me it's because I haven't said anything, which I haven't, so that's on me, sis. But I might say something today. I might just say something today. Alright, y'all. I feel like this is taking so much longer than what it needs to. Yeah, that was just too much piece still going. So as y'all can see, like my hairline is kind of like back here, like along this area. So I still got like a lot more to go. So I'm just gonna lift this just a little more and go back And as you can see, sometimes if you just peel it up, it kind of peels up like glue. You're one of those kids like who like to play in glue. You know what effect I'm talking about. Alright. Alright, Jordan, I got it. I'm gonna figure it out. Thank you. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get back to it. This is the last of my lifting up because we should be just right above my hairline. So I'm gonna cut that off and we're ready to go. So let's get my got to be, and I'm going to put another layer on, and then I'm going to start applying my Ghost Bond or my bonding. Holding Bond is another one that I have. I have two, either Ghost Bond or my Holding Bond. Whichever one I grab out the closet, I'm going to place it on there. And you guys will see. Stay tuned. So this is what I am about to go in with. And I don't know. There we go. And I paid $30 for it. The numbers are a little backwards on here. So, but I'm going to go in with this. And I usually do about 2 layers. Before I do that, let's apply this powder, y'all. I get my steps off. This is my first time recording my wig video, so y'all bear with me. I'm gonna have my steps down to a T the next time, so don't judge me. But I wanna put it on just to make sure that I have my lace cut back far enough, and you can do this as well. Again, like I said, I feel like I'm not a professional, which I'm not. But some people may be like, girl, you went to school, so you get the concept. But it's not the same. You gotta keep yourself educated and continuously, which I feel like, I guess I do because I mess with my own hair. Like, I wear all the newer styles. I don't miss a beat of them. So, and that's just me. So I think what I'm gonna do is I need to cut somewhere back over here. So that's the goal, is to get this. And this is what I love, because you can kind of like use your hand as a guide once it gets hard. But I'm gonna cut somewhere off over here, and I'm not too really worried about this side because you really want to focus on taking it one step at a time. So either you're going to do this side or you're going to do that side. So I learned watching videos that it's good to take the wig in 3 sections. You want to taper the front, you want to taper your sides, and so you want to divide it into 3. So my goal is to really work on this side first, because this side is the side that the hair is going to lay on the most. So I want to make sure that it's tacked down to a T. So y'all bear with me and let's get it started. Okay, so I don't want all of this up, but this is about where I need it to be. So I'm gonna go in and try this really quick, because my lace is missing just a tad bit. So you kind of want it to have that tacky feel anyways when you get ready to go in to lay the wig. Yeah, and I want to make sure I like get this right because I have to go downstairs and get my backdrop from. Oh my god, y'all, look what just happened. Oh my god, I didn't even know my top was like off this much. Okay, so intermission, I need to clean up a mess. A big mess, and it's on my wood floors. Oh my god, clean up over with. I just dabbed it. So, all right, what I'm gonna do is just use what I have on here to just work onto this wig. So it's already on here. This is what I was gonna use anyway, so I just wasn't gonna use this much. How about we try to get this to the end? So I'm gonna try to, there we go. This is why I wanted to use the silicone, because the silicone brushes can kind of lay on like how you want it to give it that thin layer. So you guys, I did miss a step. I'm gonna pause for a second and let this dry, because this is where I want this to lay. It's this thin layer right here. I'm gonna go in and wet my sponge and go in and just dab behind this glue for the tint of my cap. I have some spray upstairs actually, so I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and use this since I have it down here. But I have glue on my hands, so I'll be back, y'all, as y'all can see. All right, so as y'all can see, I'm going in and I'm just patting a little bit of my powder, setting powder, onto the cap where I need it to go. Again, we're working on this area. Next, it'll be the middle. So I'm just going ahead and handling where I need it to go, placing it where it needs to be. So we're gonna go back in. As you guys can see, it's drying up. I'm gonna apply another layer onto your skin. Again, this is not my hairline. This is my skin. And I just wanna make it really tacky as possible so that it can stick right onto that. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my hair dryer and just finish sealing off the deal with getting it dry fast enough. Alright, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, gorgeous babes, we're gonna go in and we're just going to lay this bad baby where she needs to be. I'm going to pull this piece down right onto that glue. And again, you want to take it in sections and make sure that it's where it needs to be. So I am gonna lift that up. As y'all can see, it was like almost sealed the deal on there. So, yep. You just wanna make sure it's laying right where you want it to go. So I don't want it too far up, nor too far back. And I take my finger, and my ears kind of bent down. Let's get it together. Like I said, this hair has the most on this side. This wig has the most hair on this side because I'm wearing the side skirt. So what I'm going to do is just go in and take the end of my rat tail comb And I'm just going to dab it like this to make sure that it's still right where I need it to be. So as y'all can see, like, y'all like, where did she even see what she's doing? Yes, because again, this isn't my first time wearing this wig. I've worn it more than once. And I kind of know where I lay my baby hairs and where this wig is kind of cut. So, don't worry about me, sis. Worry about you. No, I'm just playing. Alright, so I'm gonna go in, since this is feeling very secure over here. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this side. I need to cut off a little more, but as you guys can see, I'm gonna go in and kind of just pull it where it needs to be and where it's supposed to go and how it's going to look in the first place. So again, I still have more lace more cap I have to remove off of here. And this is why I don't cut my cap super far back in the beginning, because I like to work my way into seeing what I'm dealing with. Like, again, this was my first wig, so it was cut a little weird. I did mess up and, you know, fix things and fix mistakes. So, alright guys, I'm gonna position this right. I can't really do it off of this camera because it's like kind of got me at a weird angle. So, and I can't really see the wig for what I need to see it for. So I'm gonna step over to my mirror and kind of give it a nice little, I'm loving this patch. It's gonna be fire when I get it together. All right, see y'all in a second. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I had to fix it. I needed to start over here, y'all. So I'm just gonna go in and dry. Now it's time to get these other parts down. We have this laid over here. So now we just need to go and start back on my side over here. Yeah, I think I need to get some alcohol and clean this up first. So be back. I'm back. No, yeah, I gotta get this off of here. All right. So you just want to clean up. This is like, even if I was like relaying this, that's what you want to do, is like clean off all that extra glue that was not needed. All right. So now I'm gonna go in with that fresh boy and lay it on. Get all those extra pieces of hair out the way. I just use the end of the rat tail to kind of like pick them up, but I don't know what's going on right here. That could have been from when I ripped it up, because it was not laying right. And again, like, y'all, it's so crazy because I have short hair, so I don't wear wigs like that. But I don't be forgetting how to put them on. So I be so proud of myself. I be like shocking myself sometimes. Like, bitch, you know the way that weird? Trying to glue down my eyebrow. I needed my smaller one, but I couldn't find it in time for when I wanted to record. Because again, I'm doing this on a rush. Because we supposed to be heading to the lighthouse as we speak. So again, you just want to get that thin layer on there. Again, I am not keeping this wig on for forever, so I really don't care about it kind of lifting and me retapping, because it's just for Christmas. I plan on starting the new year off with a new look, new me, new content, new week. So yeah, let's get this wig on. Let's get this. Top of the morning. Is it morning still? I don't even know. Yep, it's 11:25. Alright, we didn't make it too bad this time. She playing the game anyway. So, alright. So you want to make sure all that hair is back, girl. And then you want to go in and pull it to where you want it to be placed. And again, I like to use the tip of my nails because them bitches long and that's what I need to use for. So. Alright, now I'm going to go in and pull down by the ears and make sure that that is secured. As you can see, the lace is right here. So I just want to pull the end of that lace. I don't want to get my baby hairs up under it. So I'm going to pull those out and lay it down. Yeah, my laces be pulling my eyes back. Y'all be seeing that? Some of y'all sometimes be feeling like y'all be having a, like a helmet. Like, dun 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 dun. So, y'all can see from my ears and out like else. It's sticking out. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and I'm just going to blow dry, get all of my hair back up off the lining so that I can get a clear slate of what I'm working with. As y'all can see, it looks a little messy in here. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and where it needs to be. But again, I can't do this in this light. I need to do this in my mirror. So I will be back. So you guys can kind of see this side is laying, but I did that in the mirror and this is on this camera. I'll be back.